research base. Oh, we don't.
Yeah.
Got it. Will do.
I am featuring a guest. Jotaro D. Oh. This is good. This is good. You have a good Jotaro voice. Yeah. Ha! Yeah. What's up, everyone? To what? What? Who is who? Jade is Jebet. Jebet. KJ. Castle. Hello. Hey Mayu, I am featuring Jotaro in my voice chat. He's my guest. Jesus
Thank
Christ.
goodness you're okay. We
Can
were
you
so worried
lower
about
my
you.
stream?
Nice.
This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're...
Actually, it's very smart at Plus. It's not like you could have known what happened
Jojo.
after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself.
Miu, can you hear me?
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrent.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Nope. Let me see. I don't think you have this in your settings. I will enable it later.
Huh? But,
Well, we understand that...
when you left, I was instead. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Jojo, why is everything so expensive for you? I see, I went to your account, I go to Spider-Man game, I see $4,000. What the fuck? Yeah, look, if I look on your account, it says $4,000.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some...
I wouldn't be relieved
I'm gonna
just yet.
send it to you
I gave
on,
away my
Discord
true
after the
identity when
stream.
I also. The doc...
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Ugh. Plus,
We shouldn't give up. Actually, yes, I have. You didn't...
we're looking for...
Okay.
Skara, okay, Skara, please. Let me get Skara. Yeah, Skara is not coming today, only... I'm not even going to get Skara today, no matter how much I spam the key. Never... No, I'm doing the part 3. I am in the quest after Nahida escaped the doctor.
I need to see Skara.
Yeah, I need to see her too.
It is you!
Hapisha!
Ah, it's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise! It's so
Hey,
nice
Vesco.
to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
Hey, let's go, yeah.
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest.
That's right, we're old.
Hypatia? Wait, no.
As I said, she liked
What do
me.
you think? My consciousness has already.
Imagine we get Catherine as a character. Bruh. Her ult will be and Ashram stuff! Yeah.
You did it! Congratulations!
Ayaya. Yeah. Ayaya. Ayaya. Ayaya.
So exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness makes.
That sounds incredible!
Ayaya.
Oh, remember? My current self.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like.
Hold on.
Uh,
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll.
Okay,
Ready?
Let's do this. I'm going into the fucking tea. The wind.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just
Yes,
a
Carl.
tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator.
My mother.
My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
Oh my god.
The second was a human. My family.
Oh my god.
My friend.
Wondering.
Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
Oh my god. Yeah, I see. I remember.
The third was one exactly like me.
I remember.
A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans,
God, he's so cute.
they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth.
Oh my god.
I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
Oh my god.
Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Oh my god. This is so beautiful.
What was that? Did we actually just... But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia...
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a...
do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Periporta? No.
You! Why are you so mean to me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Oh. This was beautiful. This was the Skara.
Wait, something isn't right.
Cutscene! 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 Oh my god! Wow! That's my Arcan mommy. No. Nahida is a good lady. She's an underage. She's a minor. Oh, then is this like a whoop whoop? That's the sound of the police. Scaramouche! Skara. Oh my god! This is the, oh my god, this is the insane. Did Nahida die? Did Nahida die?
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nick?
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right after that. Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? Wait, then where is Nahida's...
I never imagined that it... Also,
Can't wait
while
to
we
do
were
the
running,
quest
the
myself.
consciousness in your body told me
Yeah.
to pass on a message.
Yes,
She
sir.
said,
But why are you watching me if you're gonna get spoilers? I mean, like, I'm not even gonna say no to the quest right now. What level are you on? D.
the doctor has found a
are you
way
on,
to
man?
trap my
What level are you on?
consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary.
Honestly,
of
it was
Surasana
very
for
boring.
good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes even in a moon. Huh? Didn't Nahida
Come on.
use the
Yeah.
starlight analogy before? It had
It is-
something to do with Sataria.
Except for when my beloved
Elia.
Skara was there.
Elia. Ah, Snow is friend. Okay, Snow is friend. why you don't... למה אתה לא עושה את המשימה הזאת בעצמך? לא הבנתי. אוקיי, moving on, not Hebrew.
Oh, but she isn't with us anymore.
Paimon. You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who is occupying the Traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
You guess.
That's all right. I've spent some time...
Thank you, Tiny.
Then all I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So
Tainari, did you leave the...
I did. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the... Now that you mention it, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 for 2. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene, but then... what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right. We've pretty much got...
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into, come find me here if there's...
Thanks, Kainari. Hopefully you have...
It's time for a desert. I'm going desert now. Yeah. Oh no. What?
I have a school project I need to do RN.
Right now? Okay, bye Mayo.
So I'll be able to play later, not now though. Bye me oo.
Nah, go nya 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 desert. Gotcha, babe. I want Mora. Mora! Mora. Mora. Mora, Mora. That's right on! Dun, 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 dun. I am going to die. So close to level 45. Excuse me, bro. Yes.
Silly churl,
I need to
Billy
kill
churl,
baby
silly
Ashda
Bill.
and
One,
Cryo Flower.
two, three.
I need my friends. I said baby Ashda, mini Ashda, the Primo Geo Bishop, yeah, the Geo Bishop. I need to kill it for Hutao, and I need to kill Cryo Redis Vine for Chi Chi, and a lot of Samachors for also Chi Chi. Lol. What? I need to get my ether to good level. No. Five ready. know what? Why? Why?
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. So, oh wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
You just appeared out of nowhere.
Over here.
You got more characters than the artifact.
Wait, let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up
Wow, le fait. Okay, let's get going. Elia, you want to join the call? I want a PlayStation call with my friend. Do you want to join the call? But speak English. No, I'm asking someone in the chat. He's a good friend of mine. No, he's a good Genshin. No, he's a Genshin player. He's also on my level. I think he's on level 45, but we don't talk about it. I'm here. I invited him. I invite you, Elia. I invite you. I'm on a party with my friend. Elia, join me.
46.
What the? Where did he go?
Okay, anyway, join me.
How did we lose?
More Aramite mercenaries?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
Elia.
It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al-Haytham. We never thought we'd run into you here.
Speak English. What?
Last time we met at Port Ormos,
Okay.
didn't you say you were going back to the...
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia. However,
Oh, right. You...
I have no interest. And these days, not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still in. Everyone says, which brings me back. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, you're to have that kind of reaction.
Al-Haytham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. Look,
So but that does prove you do have some no.
that's right.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village.
It's always better to...
Bro, yeah, please. Elia. The story is so long. זה סיפור ארוך, ממש. הלו, 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 הלו. אמרתי שהסיפור ארוך. זה חופר לי.
Before us lies.
Whoa.
אוקיי. Back to English. אוי, מה הבנתי? הוא משתיק אותי? הלו, אליה. אמרתי שהמשחק הזה ארוך והוא חופר לי. Sino, 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 Sino. Oh my god.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamacho's wrath?
Oh, Haytham. Do not think you can escape my judgment. just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
Seemed to me... Yes. General Mahamatra Sino.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham. To the point, if I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not...
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes Amatra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance.
No. I am 44.
Have you been given a mission that, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources?
I should have known you'd be...
You two?
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all
Dia!
tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong! Is this a sand?
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to...
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this...
That sounded like can't... Come on, you two!
All right, stop yelling.
Well, this is... Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me.
His older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility. So please, have an honest, and if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh,
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway...
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project. As General, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected the power of the... I realized that the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had I will never give up on this.
Sino seems to have plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra. He somehow feels a lot... Well, Sino...
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think...
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Al-Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information. From my perspective, so, had I been less...
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Hold on, I'm gonna get myself a snack. I'm back.
I'm willing to apologize if that I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most...
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Nice.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive...
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go...
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it...
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got...
It's been quite...
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Propagate!
My...
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Scatter!
Cross over! The creature stopped appearing. Was that...
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh?
Ah, My apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related...
Another... So,
Everything in the natural...
Everyone in our,
Village keeper? Who are they?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Most of them are scholars who... The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyche.
Alas, but no one in the...
I've had encounters with those...
The Matra, the...
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty...
Oh!
Hello, waving hand.
Is it because you're reminded of... But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
So, Kudubu.
I'm good.
When in Aru village, please respect the local customs.
Oh no. Oh no. They mixed my game. Nope.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm
We
still
randomly
doing
started
essentially
a
the
boring
same
this
things
world
as
quest
before.
XD.
Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Yeah.
One of my former subordinates told me that the academia has long... When Mad Skull initially, Aru village was struck suddenly, despite the powerful... After that,
The soft green light? Paimon thinks so too.
in theory,
Oh, no wonder.
if you are able to...
Aye.
So, what do you make of the story?
Iron Man.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the Mad Skull.
No, it's not
I
so
like
much that I don't
Candace and
believe you.
Kate Sino.
I'm just struck by your reasoning.
Why do you look in this and hate Tino?
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord
Sino is one of the worst 5 stars.
They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord
I guess.
Kusanali. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise, even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you shouldn't have...
That look in your eyes. I've never how can this be? To think. Our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skill, but easier said than done.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa.
SUMERU is a good on-field
Why do you have to
DPS.
call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
I mean, he is, but I prefer riding.
Oh, should say.
Wait, hey, I need to ask you something. Are you saving all of your wishes to get C6
No,
Raiden
Raiden is
and
better.
R5 Engulfing Lightning polearm? No, not you, Elia. I'm talking to my girl in the chat. How much wishes do you have, Elia? How much wishes do you have? Elia, how much wishes do you have? Why did you want Bennett?
The person you're referring to is not a local.
Why?
Yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my
Okay, cool, cool,
family.
cool, cool.
I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please.
Ah, I was
Whoa. Hatham
Kaya naman
wasn't
alam mo
kidding
kung
about
saan
much.
Sorry.
All right.
Cool.
I don't wanna see 6R5 her. I am saving for Aeka and Mist Splitter. If Raiden's rerun comes, I'll pull for C2 Raiden.
Why you don't want to C6 or R5 thing? Oh, are you saving for a Bulbasaur? Are you saving for Bulbasaur? Nice. She has like over 400.
She's
I don't
already
know.
very strong.
But like, don't you want to make her more stronger since she's like your main character? Give her R5 staff and like, you know, give her R5 forearm and C6 her. I mean, make her stronger than she already is. I want C6 Raiden and R5.
She's already very strong at C0 and C2 makes her very strong.
Okay. Let's go into the chief's house.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
Archons actually don't need C6, they are already broken in C0.
Except for Nahida. She's not broken. Venti and Nahida need C. Nahida is not broken in C0.
We just wanted to confirm something with you.
Mahi.
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Yeah, what about the black hole of Venti?
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yeah, I know. Venti is a boy, not a girl.
Yes. Although he tried his best to... Isak's parents were both Aram. Unfortunately, it was only a few years
I
before...
actually wanted Nara.
Nice.
Later, an elderly man... However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. One summer night, so Grandpa walked up the next morning. It's said that Isak was thrilled that his...
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad.
Perhaps. It's also my reason for fighting.
Venti, Nahida and Zhongli cannot compete with Raiden in damage dealing.
Okay. I mean, like, Nahida and Venti need their constellations to become broken And Raiden don't. She's already broken without
Nahida
constellation.
is a support.
Yeah, but she needs the constellations to become stronger. Look at you. So beautiful. Love you, traveler.
Maybe the people have always had a considerable...
Huh?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you are...
Her burst doesn't even do anything.
Hey, Isak!
Really?
Oh, it's you guys!
No, but it gives more power.
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Jojo, her ult is giving more power to the character.
Really? What? Yeah!
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
All Arkans have different
Huh?
purposes. Zhongli shield, Nahida buff.
I finished it!
Grouping enemies. Raiden kills in
Bro,
one
I
shot.
finished it! King Deshret. Lol.
Nahida's burst just buffs the team, and I don't like that either.
Okay. Wait. So much! This is too much. How should I call her? Wait, how should I call my Skara when I get to this? Hey, you are my guide on this. How should I call my Skara when I get to this part? How should I call him?
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing...
You mean the village keepers? When I was eating dinner...
okay.
Anything else?
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. I said, can you help me choose a name for Skara when I get to choose a name for him? Don't be stupid like Mayu. She said I call him baby girl.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them? Don't change the subject.
I named him Ison.
Ison? Cool.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it were...
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. It still feels pretty surreal. Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him.
Ison equals Raiden Ison.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure that if I ever went...
Gotcha! Think...
Come on.
Sir?
Oh, well, if it is... The last time I saw... And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough Mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, think...
It was nothing. Hey, you're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I've known you since...
Wow, what?
Okay.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
And the three magi. Huh? Excuse me? Excuse me, bro.
Of course not. It's all a bunch of nonsense.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard?
This boring quest will now.
King Deshret is the one and only true ruler still.
Haven't you noticed? Delavar was saying that many people... Isn't it a sign?
Huh.
Exactly.
Now, repeat everything you've just said.
Huh? Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay?
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day.
Hey, go on.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the Academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more.
Please.
The people here really like King Deshret, but...
Where is this radical...
I haven't run into him...
No, not a...
Sounds like you're not...
No,
I have many so you'd best just don't do anything.
Yes.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like...
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few... Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there.
Okay, let's go.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before. But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari's...
So, you...
Huh? You know him too?
Yes. Now that I concentrate...
Wait.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
דבר. ביי. Yeah, what's up, what's up? Nice! Bro, I can't believe you have a dog. So happy for you.
What are you looking for?
Here it
I
is.
need to finish my...
Take a look
SUMERU.
right here. Although the trace from the size and shape, the scent is quite faint.
But who would come...
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh? So you can... Hey! What's wrong with liking good food?
Exactly. Even deep within the clutches of...
No. Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned.
I'm tired. Chichi. Chichi. I want Chichi.
Right.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to...
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here!
You bet. So,
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with...
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he...
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, they're not to mention making it. It seems someone from...
Makes.
If it was any up, didn't you say that the villager got...
If Paimon remembers correct...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their... Throwing all of SUMERU into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
All right, sounds like a plan.
You need to watch out for any signs of earthquakes and sandstorms.
Alright, let's go.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel.
I know what you mean. I had the same. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really... It was only after I grew up that I realized. The wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose. Keeping out people like us. SUMERU is run by wise and mighty sages. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia. You're not
No, not at all. This place... Besides, we're...
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what... Our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern, maybe...
Huh? Talking to me? I don't know. I am not getting HP until now, so I'm good, I guess. The Kalpa. Okay, look, artifact. You have delay on the stream. The what? I don't have a better pyro damage. I know. But they told me to use pyro damage. And I don't have any... So can you... Hold on. Yeah, but I know I can do this, but I don't want to because I know that it will be very hard for me if someone will not come and help me. Hold on, what time? Let me see which mercenary. Okay, no one is online on mercenary.
Come on. Just our luck.
You mean you don't?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence.
Zaki.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here.
Hey, keep it down.
Oh my
Let's
god.
just say I prefer to keep...
Let me skip.
Yes, how can...
Oh my god. What? What? I am spamming the button to skip. Am I getting... What? Yeah, too much talking. I won't skip on the Nahida quest, but I will
Yep.
skip on
This
everything
place is
else.
practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Zaki, you son of a bitch!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up.
So, you've been watching us from the...
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you?
So you and Delavar...
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in SUMERU. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger. You're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary.
Dia, I thought that you...
Yeah, gee, what a
See? There you have it.
You're not wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Bitch! I'm gonna kill you now!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
I don't know. I never
Following
saw.
orders. A new punching bag.
You are my new punching bag. The fuck is that?
Terminate! I'll take my scatter! Need ya! Yeah! Take that!
Ay, ay, ay. Let's go. I am good.
Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like... I'm guessing you're in... And of course you... Even though you... That's so-called... That's what you thought. And you were stupid enough to fall for it.
Oh my god.
I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Are you happy now?
Okay.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in...
No task can be...
Oh!
Those two who were snooping around were just...
Oh!
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar... Alcohol...
What about...
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find... That's what you wanted to...
Wait! So he...
No, he isn't.
Wow!
Ah, you're too...
So...
Hmm?
About how
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia?
Okay.
Do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals...
But I see through it.
Dia.
Anyway, look...
Come on. Come on. Let me finish this quest. Please, 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 please.
This
Oh
should
my
be
God.
all right.
Candace?
Candace will be okay. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some...
While I'm questioning them.
Why don't you... I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these idiots...
You heard the question. You heard the question. Now answer me.
Wow, she's bullying him. Wait till the next morning. Okay. Hi, hi, hi.
Hey, Dia.
Alright, let me see.
Right on time.
You know Chichi has birthday today.
Paimon's been wondering.
We've known each other for some...
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be... Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day...
Well, Paimon thinks you're great, too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
The desert of nightmares.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
I'm sorry, my lady.
Oh, there's no...
Perhaps I need to work
still.
Yes, please.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. The people of our... A war would only...
I'll tell you everything.
I'm listening.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up.
Yes, it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of...
Wait, I'm telling the He got us to lure them out. You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
Huh?
Okay.
If my sister... Sometime it strikes...
Which means...
Not the academia again.
Just as I... But what could they...
People are nothing... Regardless.
You're right. Time to go.
Yes.
You got it.
All right.
Let's meet back here.
Come on. Come on. Let me finish this swiftly. Oh yeah, there you are.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages! And... Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! Never mind! Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here. Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah,
While you were in...
Really?
To be honest, not to mention that...
Huh? Right?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone.
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're... In other words, do you truly believe every single...
You mean...
Hiding the truth does not... Remember what Gandhi... By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. Glad you're following along. Among those you have... The reason be...
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words,
Then why would she...
by getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life, and then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing. Perhaps it used to be...
I confirmed this with Bot. Because we're in the...
There's really...
I think they used to use it for treating...
Fuck off.
Oh, is this the place? Ah! Monsters! Watch out!
Shit. Huh? Okay.
Happy to.
That's close enough.
Propagate!
Hit!
Scatter! This is not.
Fuck. What the? What the? Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. This is gonna be a long time battle.
Huh?
I really hope this will be able to enough. Oh my god! Fucking crab.
Time to go to work.
You are not welcome here.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Oh my god. Why is there a Tamachol here? Oh my fucking... Why the low shoal?
Higher, pants on fire!
Go. Orders given. Orders received.
Let's spark things up a little.
bandits? Or monsters taller than... He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look.
Hey,
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
and just like that, he said, "What are you reading? Let Paimon..."
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon? Oh, right. Okay then. Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around in the ocean somewhere. Thank you.
Okay, what the fuck is happening?
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's...
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Wow. It's like they... Oh, it looks like they're...
What the Huh? Excuse me, bro.
Life goes on.
This isn't good. Cross over.
Don't be such a brute.
Go.
Trainee Forest Ranger College. Hi.
like a lamb to the slaughter. Where do you think you're going?
To hell. Thank you. Fuck your mom, I hate you, please die. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boop. Boop. Alright. I'm sitting in a club you will not see.
This isn't good.
Shit. Work. Get going. Get going. Get going. Hey. Hey.
Look, there's some good idea. Let's.
Can we finally talk to the balladeer, please? I need to kill him.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and also, what?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the
He's a scholar too?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained. Leaving that question aside for them, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with...
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are...
Huh?
Allow me to jog. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The Academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale.
First, the Academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those as well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since. Many would give even if complications arise. The notion of an
Oh, that makes up, but...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were... An exile is if you can't find...
Resource?
One possibility.
Extract?
With the technology, perhaps the...
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about this.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Hyman's a little confused. Can they...
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars,
Gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The academia is...
I'm gonna have to go after
all scholars
okay,
extracting information.
Sounds like you're really...
Of course. Whether it be academics or this matter...
Wait!
Not to be callous, but no, there is no shortage of
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule...
Paimon's been wanting to...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow.
I'm just a more likable...
Yeah?
He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next...
Jojo. Jojo. I have to go. I'm closing stream. Do you want to...
Silly churl,
Okay, bye-bye.
Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Guys, I'm actually leaving. Goodbye.